Hello, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing a reading for you today, something that you don't expect, but it would benefit you to expect it. And it's going to be for those of you that I'm connecting with in this reading. Alright, so we're going to see what messages come through for you, for your highest good. I'm thinking today is going to be a longer video. Okay, so I'm just gonna, bite the bullet and edit it, and it should be uploaded by tonight. I wonder why it takes so long. It's like after I edit it too, like uploading it on YouTube takes 10 times longer than it would if I just, took it right off my memory card and put it right on my computer and then just upload it from there. Because usually, literally, that's what I do. Literally, the video that I record is the video that I upload. I don't edit it at all, so... Alright, sorry to go on a tangent right at the beginning. Some of you don't even know what I'm talking about, okay? It takes forever to upload the readings when I have to edit them, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Alright. What do we have? What's going on for them that they don't expect, but their awareness of it would benefit them? What are we talking about today? Ooh, we got the Hermit. Virgo energy. Okay, I'm hearing someone's searching for something, or someone. Okay, we have Justice and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, someone's searching for some sort of information. Okay, show me more. I'm hearing undercover. Okay. Ooh, okay, we have the Page of Wands. Very interesting. Because, I'm seeing similarities in these cards here with, they both have a wand, right? But one is a page and one is the Hermit. So the Hermit is more of a pro, more of a professional, or they know what they're doing, or they're being guided by the light, okay? Page of Wands is kind of going at something aimlessly, okay? What I'm getting from these two cards here is that someone's following, I'm hearing follow the leader, someone's following someone, or someone is someone could be copying someone, or someone's being influenced by this hermit, okay? This newbie, this novice, that's what I want to say, novice, is being guided by this hermit. Or they're following the leader. For some of you, I'm getting this message that the page doesn't know what they're doing. The page is going to places that they don't know or that they don't understand, and they're trying to do what the hermit is doing, but the hermit is experienced. The hermit has knowledge that the Page of Wands doesn't have because the page is new at it. They don't know what they're doing. Okay? So somebody is brand new at something, or somebody is going into the deep end of something where they don't belong. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's trying to do what somebody else did, but it's not coming out the same because of lack of knowledge or lack of experience. Okay, show me more. I'm getting this image of somebody following someone into a cave, trying to see what someone else is doing, but they're going into an area that they're not supposed to go, right? They're falling into some sort of danger, or some sort of, they're in over their head, like someone's going into the deep end of something, but they don't belong in the deep end. Okay, this also could be something about a child going into the deep end because they're not being paid attention to. Or a child is mimicking something that someone else is doing. Okay, that's not for all of you, obviously. But, yeah, pages talk about kids. They talk about children. They talk about, I was about to say innocence, but I mean, naivety? Is that a word? Naivety? Naiveness? I don't know. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean, right? Do you see what I'm talking about with the fact that the Hermit and the Page of Wands has come out? They both have a wand. One is being guided by the light, though. I'm hearing light that they were given. Okay. Yeah, someone's experienced, someone isn't. Someone's trying to follow this experienced person to wherever, and they're falling in over their head. Okay, show me more. Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Somebody's looking for some sort of information that they don't have access to, or Six of Cups. What is this? Okay. Okay, for some of you, someone's trying to do what you've done. Someone's trying to follow your path, the path that you've taken, and it's not coming out the way they expect. Okay, this is someone that knows you, or this is someone you have a history with, or this is someone from your past. There's also a message of something I'm getting about you have some sort of knowledge from a past life, or you have some sort of ability from a past life, or you have you're at some sort of rank, I'm hearing, or you're at some sort of level because of something that you've already done, or something you've done in the past, something you've done in a past life, either in the past or a past life. I keep wanting to say the past life. Yeah, I keep hearing someone's trying to do what you do, okay? Or this is you. You know, figure out where you belong. But somebody's trying to do what you do without the experience that you've taken or had or have. I'm getting like, so I can do that too, like, or like, I don't know, somebody doesn't understand why they can't do what the Hermit is doing, or why they're not allowed, or why something isn't working, or why something went very wrong. Okay, I'm hearing something about somebody who's following somebody's lead, but the person who's leading isn't taking into account the lack of knowledge that the person who's following has, the page. That's not for all of you, but it's like somebody's like trying to follow the lead, or somebody's trying to follow a mentor, but the mentor isn't taking into account, or the mentor might not even be aware that this person is following them, but like somebody like isn't taking into account, or it's not recognized that a page, someone who's inexperienced, is following them or doing what they're doing. Either someone's assuming someone has the knowledge, or somebody doesn't care if someone has the knowledge. This is like somebody trying to guide someone to do some sort of energy work or spell work, or even go on some sort of hike or trip, or like somebody's like going, like climbing a mountain that they're not experienced for, they're not ready for, okay? All right. And that could be more of a metaphor, or it's actually a physical warning, okay? If you aren't ready for a trip, you know, really try to get all the information, okay? Try to consider all sides, okay? That's if you are this, you know, you're following the lead of this person who has more experience, or who has a specific skill set, or has specific tools for something. Certain practices already in place, certain protections already in place, okay? Something's coming out very, like, out of balance, or something. There is some sort of knowledge that someone was lacking that is affecting a situation. Okay, I'm going to get more details with another deck, I think. Let me just get one more. And this is, I don't know, though, because this is someone from, that somebody knows. This is, yeah, okay, we have the Five of Wands. This is like someone from your past, or this is like, yeah, I am getting that this is someone who was in your life in this lifetime. Or this is someone involved with you in some way. It has something to do with the past, okay? So I'm getting with the Six of Cups. This person is from the past, okay? It's like somebody's very frustrated that something isn't coming out the way they expect. Or something isn't going through the way they expect, okay? And this also could be talking about people who are trying to send you malicious energy, or trying to, I'm hearing take your spot. Okay, somebody could be trying to mimic you, follow you, do what you're doing, again, without the knowledge, or without the experience, or without the skill, the ability. And it's not saying that anyone is better than the other person. It's just that for what someone is doing, for what someone's trying to go towards, or what someone's trying to put forward, or what someone's trying to do, they don't have the tools. They're just a page. And it doesn't mean they could never be a hermit, or at the hermit's level, or hold the knowledge that the hermit does. But it's just not, it's not there yet. So it's like somebody's going into a dangerous energy, or in a dangerous area, or somebody is going to where they, like, something's going to happen that they don't expect. Perfect for the reading, huh? Okay, so if this is a warning for you, you know, be aware, I'm hearing be aware of your surroundings, but be aware of, like, I'm hearing the legitimacy of things, or just use your intuition, you know? Don't just do something, don't, like, you know, if you're being pulled away from something, it might be for a reason, okay? But I'm not getting that for all of you that you're the page, okay? But for some of you, this might be a warning for you. Things might end up very chaotic, okay? If you're just going into, like, I don't know, working with some sort of material or energy, or I'm hearing seance, okay? So like a ritual, something that you aren't privy to, okay? Something that you're not comfortable with, or something that you're not, I'm hearing, you know, you shouldn't be doing it, okay? Okay, if you are someone who isn't skilled, or not skilled, but like you're not, I keep wanting to say privy, you're not privy to certain topics, then you probably shouldn't go about doing things that are going to manipulate other people's free will, or manipulate other people in general, or manipulate the universe, or manipulate energies to do your bidding, is what I'm hearing, okay? I know that this isn't all of you, but I'm feeling like I need to say it. Like, if you are going into that, something might turn out being not the way you expect at all, okay? You might end up actually very frustrated. Very frustrated, okay? For some of you, I'm getting someone's trying to call in someone from their past, or somebody's trying to force someone from their past to come towards them. Okay, put that down. That's what I'm hearing. Put that down. Stop that, okay? If you're trying to call someone towards you, stop doing that. I'm sorry. That's just what I'm hearing. That's not what you want to do, okay? If you are meant to be with someone, you want to get into alignment. You don't want to call anyone towards you. Some of you are, not some of you, this person, or you, or whoever is doing this, you're calling in the wrong fucking person from the past. It's not the right person, or it's like something actually goes very, very wrong with this, okay? Could be someone trying to call you in. Or somebody trying to manipulate you to make you make certain movements or take certain actions. Okay, for some of you, somebody assumed you were a page, okay? But you're the hermit. I'm having deja vu really bad right now. Okay, did I shuffle these already? I don't know. Yes, I did. Alright, can we get more details about what's happening for them that they don't expect? I wanted to say for these people. So yeah, this might be talking about someone in regards to you, okay? For some of you, if you are some sort of spiritual practitioner, or I'm hearing you have magic in your life, okay? Someone might be trying to do what you're doing, okay? Or, I don't know, somebody's going in a different direction than you, though. Like, somebody is thinking that you just did something aimlessly, or that you do something aimlessly, and someone's going at something aimlessly, like, or without grounding. Because they're assumed that they don't have all the information to something, okay? I'm hearing there's a lot of frustration about the result of this. Alright, what do we have? What else do we have for those that I'm connecting with? What's happening for them that they don't expect? What's going on for them that they don't expect? Ooh, we got the Emperor. Aries energy. I've called signs. A little bit. Oh, well, we only really have Virgo. Yeah. Somebody's confused. Somebody's confused because somebody's doing something that they're not supposed to do, and they're not in the position that they need to be in to do something, or again, they don't have certain knowledge. Okay, I'm hearing they're being tempted. Someone's being tempted to follow a certain path that they're not ready for. This might be part of the fate of the situation is what I'm hearing, okay? Everything is learned somehow, right? So, maybe this is just a major lesson for someone. Somebody thinks something is just, I'm hearing willy-nilly. Somebody is just somebody isn't seeing things clearly, or they don't have all the information, like I was saying. Okay, for some of you, somebody is very confused as to why you aren't coming towards them, or why someone isn't coming towards them. Or this is you, you're confused as to why something didn't work. Some of you might not have even realized that something actually backfired, but if some of you tried to call someone specific in, and then a bunch of people from your past just started to pop up, and for some of you it was to pop up to create drama, or to bring up drama, or to have some sort of argument or whatever. It's because you were trying to call someone in. It's because you were trying to call someone in that you weren't supposed to. It's not part of destiny. You aren't in alignment with this. You're trying to force something that you're not into alignment with, so it's going very wrong. Or someone was, okay, I'm getting this message while I was saying that, this message about somebody's trying to send someone to you. Somebody's trying to send someone to you, or someone was trying to send someone from your past to you. But it backfired on them, okay? And it brought a lot of their people from their past, or it brought the wrong people forward, or something like that. I'm hearing silly. That feels like it's an ancestor or a guide or something that's watching the situation, or you might have been getting messages about a specific situation going on behind the scenes, or someone trying to send something to you. Oh, someone is really frustrated. Okay, this could be a feminine energy, honestly, doing this. Or I'm hearing they have wounded feminine energy. Whether they're male or female, this person has some wounded feminine energy. This Queen of Swords has been all over the place lately. Nothing against air signs. Love air signs. Has nothing to do with the element. It's just this Queen of Swords has been really on the table lately. Every reading at least. Somebody's going back to the drawing board. Somebody's very frustrated while they're doing something. Somebody's trying to research why something went wrong, or someone's also very aggressive about seeking information about you. For some of you, somebody was literally trying to go into the depths. I'm hearing of hell. What the hell does that even mean? Somebody was trying to go into the depths to seek information on you. Okay, I'm hearing they were met at the gate by the Emperor is what I'm getting. I don't know what that's about. Your energy is very guarded or very protected. You are protecting yourself, though, is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're this Emperor energy, honestly. It's very boss. This Hermit and this Emperor are the same person, is what I'm getting. They are holding the same energy. Somebody's very aggressively trying to seek information on you, or trying to see if something worked, or if something is affecting you. For some of you, someone thinks that something they're doing is very strong and very powerful, and maybe it is. But somebody thinks that what they are receiving in their life, the chaos that pops up after they do some sort of malicious work, I don't know why I'm pulling these out. The stuff that pops up after they do some sort of malicious work in their life, they assume that's just residual of what was sent to you. So they think that things are going worse for you. They're well, if this is what I'm dealing with, I can only imagine what they're dealing with. But in reality, nothing. nothing's happening to you, or it's not what they expect, or something's just like, I don't know, it's like somebody's trying to like send some like malicious spirit and it pops up as like a cute ghost or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's like something's going very wrong, but you might be feeling that someone is, I'm hearing imposing. Somebody is like, I'm hearing putting themselves on you, or they're really aggressively seeking information. That's what I'm getting with this. Very aggressively, okay? Or they're speaking about you in a very aggressive tone, or they're thinking about you in a very aggressive way, okay? Or this is you to somebody else. Figure out where you go. What was I gonna say? Oh, snap. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Somebody just wants to see if things are going wrong for you. And they're not. But things might be popping up. You might, again, what I was saying is like you might be feeling this person on your energy. Like a monkey on your back type energy. I always pick up on that phrase, monkey on your back. Why did I pull this deck out? What's here? Interesting. Alright, so we got the dolphin and we got chain. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. For some of you, I'm getting this, there's something about this with this past energy, something from a past life that you acquired or that you took from a past life, or you gained it and achieved it in a past life, and you're keeping it in this lifetime, or you've accessed it again, or you have permission to do something because of something from your past life. And then with chain, we have a chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, there's something that somebody did. Somebody, I'm hearing the final straw. Somebody did something that really is affecting their life, okay? And it's one thing after the other. Oh, there's two here. Yeah, you see the difference in the two cards here. Okay, we have romance, celebration, party. Okay, probably the biggest thing that's going wrong with the energy work that's being sent your way is that it's actually working out in your favor. Okay, you might actually be receiving things because of it. Okay, some of you might be receiving abundance or blessings or manifestations literally out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere, but it's because something got real messed up with someone's work that they tried to do. It's like a gotcha moment is what I'm getting. Okay, great personal sorrow. Yeah, somebody is really going to regret whatever they tried to send your way, or somebody's really going to regret. I'm getting that someone was trying to do something to affect somebody's free will. That's really what I'm getting. I don't know why this deck suddenly is making an appearance here, but it is. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? It's time to get out of a situation. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see? This is bad for someone. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? Like, somebody was tempted to do something. Like, somebody was, like, tempted by some dark energies, okay? Do not be tempted to lower your standards. This person did lower their standards for whatever standards they have to do whatever work that they did. Okay, we have time to get out of a situation, which I already said. Okay, a period of ill health, depression. Somebody's crying. Okay, short journey. Something backfired very quickly. Okay. I'm hearing something about somebody could have tried to take your abundance or tried to claim your abundance for themselves. Okay, I'll go through one more time. You should accept valid criticism. Sorry if that's saying that to anyone that's actually done this. Tried to do any malicious, manipulative work on somebody's free will. You should take valid criticism. Or this person really needs to take valid criticism. whoever did this, whoever went into an area that they didn't belong, or that they knew they shouldn't be there. Somebody did something out of anger too, out of revenge. Okay. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. I'm hearing somebody's popping up. Somebody's having like a really big realization or some sort of clarity as going to someone that's actually very, I want to say life-changing, but I was going to say massive. Somebody goes into something looking for a specific type of information and comes out mind blown. For someone's realizing who you are. Remembering who you are to them. For some of you, someone's realizing something about that, something that happened in a past life. Pisces energy with the Hangman. Aries, Virgo, that's all we got so far. I'm getting something about somebody takes like little pieces of information and they really don't research it, they really don't go into it that much, they just kind of impulsively move with it. Can you show me more about this here? For some of you, you're having a huge realization about this person, or you're getting a huge message about this person. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. For some of you, somebody wants to say something to you. Three of Cups. For some of you, somebody is very angry that they were given false information about you, or they were fed lies about you. For some of you, somebody tried to manipulate someone to not move towards you, to completely go right past you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody was trying to manipulate someone out of an opportunity with you, or you out of an opportunity with somebody else. Somebody could be very, very angry that they were being swindled. They were tricked, or they were lied to in regards to you. Or for some of you, somebody's very mad that they were tricked or lied to by some sort of spiritual practitioner that promised them some type of spell work, or promised them that something would go wrong in your life, and it didn't. It actually ended up going very well. Okay, somebody's very angry. Somebody could have paid a lot of money, or somebody's very mad. Oh, geez. Somebody's very mad. Or this is you. Okay, I hope not. I don't want to read for you if this is you. Sorry. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to start the recording again. Okay. Hopefully that looked like it didn't even switch anything. Alright. So first, someone's having a big realization about you. Okay, this could be someone who wants to move towards you, or wanted to move towards you. Again, I'm hearing that they were swindled. Okay, alright. Here's this Hermit again. Somebody wants to know what you do. Somebody wants to know what you do, what you talk about, and here's the friggin' page following it again. Somebody's like, can you believe that? Somebody is like trying to go at things in different angles. Someone's like, well, maybe if I do it a little differently, or maybe if I make this offering instead, or something like that. Like, what the heck, guys? What the heck? I'm hearing mind your business. I'm hearing somebody's trying to get in on your business, or trying to figure out what you're doing. This is like a kid following someone around. That's what I'm getting. Or that's how this person's energy is coming off. Like a little kid piggybacking, not leaving someone alone, trying to follow someone into, like, places they shouldn't be. I'm hearing somebody is a spiritual child, or, like, they are a child when it comes to their spirituality. Oh my goodness. Oh, gosh. All right, I want to know. Let's get specific, huh? Should I get a different deck or no? What is someone seeking in regards to those that I'm connecting with here? Like, what is someone trying to do? What's someone's goal? Or yeah, like what information is someone seeking? What's the goal? What's the purpose? Like why are these pages following around the Hermit? I want to know why. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. I'm hearing they want to do what you do, or for some of you, someone's like hate for you, or somebody's like obsession or competition with you has actually turned into infatuation and love, okay? For some of you, somebody wants to know if someone's going towards you. Somebody wants to stop someone from moving towards you, or they want to know if they've gone towards you, or I'm hearing anything but you, okay? It's like that energy where someone's like, I don't want this person, but I don't want this person to go towards you. Like that type of energy. Or this opportunity even, like somebody wants to be in your place, somebody admires you. This is actually somebody's like admiration and obsession with you that's like manifested like this. It's very frustrating for someone, it's very confusing for someone. Somebody's very drawn to your light is what I'm hearing, or somebody's very drawn to your energy, but they don't know why. Okay, at the same time, it makes them very angry. Also, somebody's mad that somebody went towards you, or that somebody is going towards you, or that somebody wants to go towards you, or that somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's like spiritually spying on everyone in a situation and like trying to manipulate. Page of Pentacles, trying to manipulate the situation. Their efforts are coming up fruitless. Somebody's wondering why the same result isn't happening for them, or why the same thing isn't happening for them, or why something works for you but doesn't work for them, or something like that, okay? These pages are getting on my nerves. So, show me more about why. What's this person's motive, or do I even want to ask that? I don't know what I want to ask right now. I do want to know about this energy here. This realization. This clarity, this new perspective, seeing something in a new light, seeing the truth. What is this? Somebody wanted to hide the truth from you, or hide the truth from somebody else. Somebody didn't want someone to have access to the truth. Somebody is also learning that somebody fucking lied to them. Somebody tricked them. Somebody conned them out of an opportunity with you, or out of something. I don't know. Somebody is like literally like, I can't believe this person lied to me, or I can't believe that none of this ever happened, or I don't know. Somebody's like realizing that somebody was trying to manipulate them. Show me more about the realization, or the clarity, or the truth here. Somebody was hiding about who and what they were working with. Okay, so by what I mean like what energies they were working with. Also, someone's realizing that they stole from them, or stole from a business, or something like that. what truth is being realized about you, or what truth is being realized in regards to those that I'm connecting with in this reading? Somebody left you, but they desired you, or somebody's realizing that somebody else desires you or wants to be with you, okay? For some of you, somebody's realizing that they were manipulated to leave you, okay? That somebody wanted someone to leave you or abandon you or leave you with nothing, okay? Also, someone's realizing somebody's like spreading lies or rumors that you're poor or you're homeless, or somebody was telling somebody else that you just want money, or you're a gold digger or something like that, but in reality it was nothing like that, and you're someone's dream person or someone's dream friend, dream relationship, dream mother, I don't know, like I don't know, someone was being told that you were in lack, right? But you're actually a very abundant person, okay? Someone's realizing that somebody just wanted them to leave you. Wow. For some of you, somebody literally lied to someone to get them to leave you, and then tried to act like that they wanted to be with them, and then they just ditch them. Completely ditch them. As soon as they see that they leave you, they ditch them. Like it never even happened. They ghost them. They block them. For some of you, that's someone's karma. Somebody believed lies in regards to you, left you, thought they were moving on with this other person, and then this other person just dips off the face of the earth. That's what I'm hearing? Okay. Anything else? Not that that's a funny situation at all. Somebody wants to come towards you now. Yeah, somebody wants to say something to you. Somebody has love for you, okay? Or somebody's wanting to speak with you about this realization they had about you, or somebody just wants to have a conversation with you. Alright, let's clean this up. Let's get some more messages. Maybe from another deck. Alright, let me think. What deck do we want? What deck? Split this in half. I'll get a few from here. I haven't pulled this one out in a while. I'll get a few from here, and then maybe I'll get a few love messages, or divine counterpart messages, or something like that. All right. For those that I'm connecting with in this reading, what messages do we have for them? What's going on with them? What's happening for them they don't expect? What's going on behind the scenes? What's going on with the situation? What do we have? I want details, okay? New real estate, new property. Okay, some of you are receiving new things, or you're receiving money for your items. Somebody's buying something from you, or you're receiving something, okay? Ooh, jeez, my stomach is growling. Okay, we have a song. It's Sad by XXX. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. I'm sad. I know. Wow, yeah, I am getting a message again. Like somebody's like obsession and hate and competition with you turned into like obsession and love, or like somebody Somebody has like weird feelings for you that they don't understand, or somebody loves the competition with you, or loves the fight, the battle with you. Like, I don't know, it's like somebody like got addicted to it or something. Like, I don't know, like somebody got addicted to spying on you or being in your energy. Okay. Wow, another song. There's someone that has you on their mind in a very romantic way. Okay, we have With You by Drake featuring Party Next Door. It's about us right now, girl. Where are you going? I'm with you. I can't get enough of you. You do you. The haters are gonna hate. Cut them off like you're a sensei. You're the only one I trust with it. The only one that's stuck with it. Show me more messages. I want more specific messages. Come on. Yeah, someone is mad they couldn't stop you. They wanted to control you, or they wanted to control someone in regards to you, about their moves towards you. If they move towards you, how they move towards you, how someone feels about you. Somebody really wanted to manipulate a situation, and it did not work. Somebody wanted to manipulate how someone thought of something. Somebody wanted to manipulate, or somebody wanted to have access to your crown chakra, to your knowledge, to things that just they weren't ready for. Okay. Okay, somebody's crown chakra could actually be blocked. They could be feeling disconnected, apathetic, feeling like they have a lack of purpose. I'm hearing lack of desire. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, so I keep getting this message, like this type of energy where it's like all this stuff is going on behind the scenes, and even like all this stuff could be going on behind the scenes, like people could be talking about you, or things could be happening in regards to you, but you're not focused on them. They're not in your vicinity. They're not, like, they're disconnected from you in a certain way, because you're very focused on manifesting something. Okay, we have your words are magic. You're so much more important to me than you know. Yeah, somebody, either this person is like really sad and emotional about the situation with you. It's like what I was saying, like somebody's like hate turned into obsession and love, right? Or somebody is just sad in regards to you. Somebody is sad because they found out that they were lied to. Wow, claircognizant. Some of you are claircognizant. Some of you receive a lot of downloads without even realizing it. What was I going to say? But someone is also like upset that they were able to be, I want to say swindled today, swindled out of an opportunity with you, and they're upset that they were tricked, and now they lost this opportunity with you because they could have chosen someone over you, or they weren't there on time is what I'm hearing. Okay, but we also have energy increase here, so you're going to be taking on more responsibility, or you're going to need extra rest for something. Okay, so take care of your energy levels, how you feel. Don't force yourself to do things. Okay, third eye chakra. Some of you might be enhancing your gifts. Okay, some of you, somebody tried to block gifts for you, it actually ended up strengthening them. Or you're like the whole like process of dealing with someone trying to manipulate certain energy centers of your body has actually taught you to work with those energy centers, or to unblock them and activate them. For some of you, somebody's very paranoid and they are experiencing overwhelming spiritual abilities. This is like someone trying to take your spiritual abilities for themselves and then like use them, and getting way too overwhelmed, like not even being able to like shut your eyes to go to sleep, because it can get that fucking terrifying, seriously. Staying 10 steps ahead. For some of you, your abilities with your crown chakra and with your channeling abilities and your connection with your guides and ancestors, it keeps you very ahead of the game. It keeps you 10 steps ahead. That's what I'm getting with that. All right, let's get one more. All right, then we have the 11th house, which I've been talking a lot about the 11th house, which talks about the collective and Aquarius energy. Okay. Groups of people, our influence over those groups of people. For some of you, you are very influential, or for some of you, you are meant to share certain channelings, or you do share certain channelings, or this is what you're going to be doing. Some of you need to work with the solar plexus chakra, or, yeah, utilize it more, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what do I want? Oh, this is not the deck I wanted. I want to know more, because, like, I feel that there's, like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. Because, I don't know, some of you, I'm not sure about this person who has you on their mind. Somebody might not be fully aware that they were manipulated out of an opportunity with you, though. But for some of you, somebody is. Somebody is aware that they chose someone over you, and that they lost an opportunity with you because of that. So, let's just get some more messages from the tarot deck. This tarot deck. What's happening for the collective, for those that I'm connecting with today? What's happening that they don't expect, but their awareness of it would benefit them? What other, I don't know why I knew this one was about 9 of Wands. What other messages do we have for them? 9 of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, getting out of, like, the house, like, right before it sets on fire, or something like that, like, getting out of a certain situation just in time, or cutting someone off just in time, or getting the information you needed just in time. Okay, that's the message I've been getting with the Nine of Swords there. Okay, show me more. What's going on for those that I'm connecting with? We got the 10 of Pentacles. That's what I mean. Like, you're very focused on your life right now, what you're doing, your manifestations, okay? Some sort of, I want to say idea, but like some sort of like manifestation, some sort of desire that you have, or goal, or business. Some of you, you're receiving a lot of money for something. This could be even a new house, or you're getting a huge offer for your home, or you're getting a new home and it's a very expensive home, or it's new to you, or I'm hearing lavish, okay? Alright, show me more. What's happening for them that they don't expect? For some of you, somebody tried to take you down and actually ended up raising you higher than you could ever imagine. That's what I'm hearing, okay? For some of you, you don't realize how you play such a critical role in people's destiny, okay? So this could be talking about your influence over others and what you share with a community of people, or with society, or with people in general. What you channel, what you connect with, okay? Some of you, this could be even Reiki, or there's something healing, or something very spiritual. Some of you don't realize your place in, I'm hearing the wheel. You don't realize, like, how influential you are, or how influential you're meant to be when it comes to, I wouldn't say life, but society, people, the collective. Yeah, we have strength. Some of you guys don't even know your power yet, or know how powerful your abilities actually are, or how, again, influential. I keep wanting to say influential. Some of you are influencers. You're going to be influencers. You're in the public eye. You affect other people around you. You affect your community. You affect a group of people in some way. You know, I'm not saying you're a cult leader. Hopefully not, you know. But, like, you're very important to people, or you're going to be very important to people. Leo energy. Some of you might want to take a look at where you have Leo in your birth chart. I'm hearing in what's aspecting it. So, like, you got a Leo moon. What is, I'm hearing dancing. What's dancing with your Leo moon? Like, what aspects are connected with your Leo moon? That's just an example. All right, show me more. Show me more. What's happening for them that they don't expect? Things are getting revealed to you about who you are too. And again, your power, your influence. The High Priestess. Yes, literally. I'm hearing how psychic you are. How accurate you are. Some of you, seriously, like with this energy increase, more responsibility, you're going to have to take a rest and take more care of yourself. It's because of how you're going to be using these abilities, okay? And taking on large groups of people or large collectives or big situations for people, big energy is what I'm hearing. Taking on that energy, you're going to need to really take care of your energy levels and put yourself first. You got to put your oxygen mask on first. You have to take care of your vessel first so that you can share and enlighten the people the way that you're meant to. Okay, and there's a million ways. Like, I know I was saying, like, channeling and Reiki and, like very, like, clearly very spiritual things, but, like, there's spirituality in everything, and everything you do, like obviously cooking is also considered very spiritual. The people you feed, the energy you put into that food. Some of you might be, you know, little kitchen witches. Some of you, the food that you make is actually very healing. Whatever this is, it takes more of your energy because you're putting more of your energy into it because that's what's necessary for something to be what it's supposed to. I'm hearing for destinies to fit. I don't know what that's about. For destinies to play out the way they're supposed to. For certain things or for certain purposes and for certain healing purposes or whatever it is. All the little details don't really matter. It's important that your energy is going into it. So that means it's taking more of your energy, so you need to take care of your energy more. Keep your energy high. Whew, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. On the wheel. I'm hearing you play a crucial role. Somebody was trying to, that's what I mean, like somebody was trying to take down someone that's like literally important for the entire world. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Like the amount, because it's like you affect one person and they affect another person, they affect another person. It's like it all weaves from you or something like that. Somebody was trying to take down someone that was actually very crucial. I'm hearing somebody wanted to control your destiny. Impossible. Impossible. Now somebody else is very overwhelmed. But, okay, yeah, none of that matters. This is your destiny. An aspect of your destiny is being shown to you. A part of your purpose is being shown to you. You're realizing it, okay? You're tapping into a new ability. Something is going to look very different to you a year from now. All right, we have the Two of Coins. Yeah, you can handle a lot, okay, but you're going to be handling a lot. But you can handle a lot. But it's just making you aware that, again, like you're going to have more responsibility when it comes to specific energies. There's, yeah, definitely a lot of hard work, but a lot of desire involved with this. This is like taking care of a household or something, or this could be so many things. Like I don't want you guys to think that it's limited to, you know, being a tarot reader or just a channeler or some form of divination or Reiki or anything like that. I don't want you to think it's limited to those things. Wherever your energy is going, it's influencing whoever it's touching. It's much more powerful than you even realize. But I believe that it's I'm hearing you're growing the audience, or you're growing the people that this affects, or like you're growing, like, it's like if this is about cooking for you, you're cooking for larger groups, right? If this is about running a household, you're running a household of a lot of people right now, right? So it's not like it's much bigger than you think, and it might have started with something small, but it's going to get a lot bigger. So you're gonna have a lot more energy to deal with, a lot more energy to cleanse is what I'm hearing, and a lot more energy to build up within yourself, because you're going to be using that energy. But again, it's very important for a lot of people is what I'm getting. It's very important for destiny, for the way things are going to be going. And you may not even believe me as I'm saying this right now. That's what I'm getting too. It's like that's what I'm getting with it. You're so much more important to me than you know. I'm getting this is literally the universe saying this to you. This is destiny speaking to you. You're so much more important than you even realize. Not that your importance only lies in what you can do for others at all. And I want to be clear with that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Major reward for the energy you're putting into this, and the energy you're going to be putting into this, and the energy that you're going to be using to affect people's lives and influence a whole ass collective of people. I'm hearing people are going to want to network with you, or people are going to want to reach out to you, or people are going to want access to you, to your energy. People love you. Okay. Anything else? I think that's enough for today. But anything else? I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Justice. How fitting. Libra energy. You're getting exactly what you deserve. And so are others. So are others. We have the Magician on the bottom. Some of you, you're realizing you have a certain ability. This is major justice for you. This is major, like, something's coming full circle. Thank you so very much for joining me. So much love to you as you move through the situation. If it resonated, I hope it provided you with guidance and clarity on that situation. Personal readings, the links to those will be in the description if you need me there. And yeah, thank you again. Bye.